Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I am going to jump straight into it because it's going to be the longest haul you will ever see from MAC. So today I think I have probably the biggest MAC haul you will ever see on YouTube. I know a girl called Nikki Joy, I believe, here on YouTube also did a video like this, but I believe I beat her because I have over 100 items from MAC to show. I do currently work at MAC and I am leaving soon, and that's why I decided to do my big shop. So if you guys want to see what I got from MAC, then continue watching. So I'm going to jump into glitters first, and then I'm going to jump into all the other stuff after, because I feel like glitters are really fun to talk about and to show. So I first picked up pink hearts, which is like the most unique thing that you would ever find at MAC. You can do it for festivals, you can do it for Halloween or Valentine's Day. Silver stars as well, it's the same concept. 3D pink, this is one of my favourite glitters from MAC. This is just a baby pink with a ton of hologram and rainbow glitter effect to it. And then I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's like cerulean, which is like a deep royal blue kind of glitter, and it's absolutely one of my favourites as well. This and 3D pink are my favourites. Even together is really pretty. Red glitter, and then I also picked up fuchsia hologram, which is beautiful, along with purple hologram. Iridescent white, this is one of my favourite glitters ever. If you put this on top of any eyeshadow, doesn't matter what colour it is, it actually kind of changes depending on what eyeshadow you use underneath. It is just the most beautiful glitter I think I've ever seen. I also decided to pick up copper, and this is just a beautiful rich copper glitter. I picked up a couple of the reflexes. I picked up Reflex Blue, which is a white base with a blue tone or blue reflex to it. Reflex Transparent Pink, again white base but more with a pink duochrome to it. Then I picked up Reflex Pearl as well. Reflex Transparent Teal, this is kind of like the blue but a little bit more of a turquoisey reflex. And then last but not least, Reflex Gold, which is one of my favourites. Then we picked up, I picked up gold glitter. It's just a true gold glitter, and then green glitter as well. These two together would be amazing with the red as well for like Christmas time. Two of these silvers, I picked up a pure silver, and then I picked up 3D silver. The 3D silver is a silver base with a ton of holographic kind of rainbow glitter to it. And then same with the black, I picked up a pure black glitter, a 3D black glitter, so again black with hologramness to it. Bronze, now you never really find a bronze glitter anywhere. It's either too gold or too orangey, too warm, too coppery. This is just a perfect kind of bronze glitter. I've never seen a company do a glitter like this. I also picked up turquoise, and turquoise is more of a brighter blue glitter, so it's different to the other blue that I showed. And then heliotrope, which is like a bright fuchsia kind of purple. Not really fuchsia, but a vibrant purple glitter. So that's everything for the glitters. Now we're going to move on to the pigments, and pigments are basically loose eyeshadows. If I haven't mentioned already, a lot of this stuff you can find in a MAC Pro store, so check your nearest Pro store in your country. Some countries don't actually have a Pro store, so maybe you can only get these online, but double check. And Pro stores basically carry a bunch of different glitters, different pigments, eyeshadow colours that you might not find in a regular MAC. So for pigments, I picked up Golden Olive, which is just a perfect kind of olivey, yellowy, greeny colour. I picked up Processed Magenta, which is the brightest pink you'll ever see, and this one's a matte. I picked up Basic Red, which if you are looking for a red eyeshadow, this is probably going to be the strongest red eyeshadow you will ever find. Just because pigments are in its purest form, so you're going to get a lot of colour and pigment out of it. So Landscape Green is the next one I picked up, and this is just a beautiful kind of grassy green, and that's a matte as well. Genuine Orange. And then I picked up Marine Ultra, which is like a navy deep blue. And Pink Pearl is like a purpley pinky duochrome colour. Copper pigment. This is beautiful when it's wet. It's almost like liquid metal or liquid copper. And then last but not least, I picked up High Def Cyan in the pigment. So I'm not done with eyeshadows. I actually picked up a couple more, or a few more. And I have Orb, Tete Tint. This one is Indian Ink, Contrast. One of my favourites that I decided to pick up was Aqua. I might have to actually get another one of this. Deep Damson, which is a beautiful rich burgundy, kind of like a plummy colour. And then we have Wedge, Brown Script, and then last but not least is Hoax. I'm next going to move on to some eyeshadows, and like single eyeshadows. I have a bunch here to show you, so I'm going to go through them really quickly. See the Future. Then I picked up Plumage or Plumage. This is a beautiful kind of foresty green peacock colour. Soft Teddy, and then Candyland. Newsflash, I love this one. Uninterrupted. Now this is the most disgusting eyeshadow colour I've ever seen, but I picked it up because it would look actually really nice with a really black smoky eye, and then just have this in the crease as a transition colour, or even with a really deep green smoky eye. That would look really nice as well. Saucy Miss, and this is kind of like a purpley fuchsia colour, and it's a matte. Dreamy Beams, this is a dazzle shadow, and this one is gorgeous. Oh So Guilty as well, which is a dazzle shadow. Walking Heartbeats, similar to Newsflash. And then I picked up Holly Folly, which is one of my favourites. Bright Pink, I love this one. Then I picked up What a Heroine, and then finally I picked up Diva Demands Matte. I feel like I keep saying I picked up, so I'm going to stop saying that. Free blushes, I picked up Gingerly, which is a kind of soft peachy neutral shade. I think a lot of you guys will really like that colour. And then I also picked up Dame, which is more of like a blue based pink. And then finally Margin as well. I'm actually going to move on to the Boom Boom Bloom collection, because I think a lot of you guys will appreciate and love this. I actually ordered this one online because we didn't have it in MAC stores. So I picked up the setting spray. This is the Fix Plus, and it's in Cherry Blossom. First of all, let's just appreciate the packaging, because it is stunning. This is what it looks like. And you can always reuse this as well. Once it finishes, you can fill up a regular Fix Plus in here. Two of the highlighting powders. Again, packaging is stunning. Ooh. Have a look at that. Ugh, love it. So this one is called Fleur Real. And then this one is my favourite. This one's called Spring Bling. And let me tell you something, if you're of a deeper skin tone, you're going to love this on the body in summer. So definitely pick yourself one up. And it is like this golden bronze highlighter. It is a little bit more glittery. So I would say maybe like on the shoulders it would look really pretty. Or even on the cheekbones. But it is quite glittery, so just bear that in mind, as you can see from the close-ups. Two lip glosses from the collection. I picked up For the Thrill of It. I always like to drop stuff. I just have butterfingers. I picked up this one, which is like a, I don't even know how to describe it, a frosty pink icing sugar kind of colour. I don't know why it reminds me of that. And I love this colour. I might need to pick up more. Pinkaboo, which is more of a baby pink lip gloss. Two lipsticks. This collection is still available, so definitely check it out online. I picked up High Fructise, which is more of a peachy shade. This one is called Hey Kiss Me Quick, and it's a bubblegum pink. Moving on to Chromolines. If you don't know what a Chromoline is, from MAC, it's basically like a multi-purpose product, so you can use it as an eyeshadow base, you can use it on its own, you can use it as winged liner, you can do it to draw things on your face, you can use it for lips, anything on the body as well. And I picked these up basically in those same colours that I just showed you in the pigments. So I picked it up in Processed Magenta. Look how bright this is, it's so fluorescent. High Def Cyan, which is that beautiful baby blue. Primary Yellow, which is a gorgeous yellow. You know how yellow eyeshadow never looks yellow on the eye? It's patchy, it never works. Put this on and then put a yellow eyeshadow on top, and it will be the most vibrant yellow that will stay put all day. Genuine Orange is a beautiful orange. Look at that. Oh, I love it. And that was it for the Chromolines. I also just picked up a regular paint pot in Indian Wood, beautiful bronze gold shade. And then I picked up a fluid line so we can get the creams out of the way. This is basically an eyeliner, but you can also use it as an eyeshadow base, and it's a bronze with a ton of gold in it. Moving on, I then picked up some Lip Tensity lipsticks. I'm not going to open boxes because this video will be forever long. I picked up Ginger Rose. These are one of my favourite lipstick lines from MAC. Dionysus. Blue Beat, because it's just this gorgeous royal blue and it's really unique, and I just can't wait to wear it. Habanero, which is going to be my summer colour this year. I cannot wait to wear it, especially on holiday when I have a tan, if I tan, because I'm always pale. This is just a beautiful kind of rich orangey colour, especially if you're tan, definitely get that. We have Masala, which is a beautiful kind of berry colour. And then last but not least, I decided to pick up King Salmon. Again, even this in the summer, if you don't want to go for like a really bright orange, go for a peachy shade. King Salmon's a beautiful one. I also picked up one of the Chinese New Year powders. I didn't pick up the lipsticks because they're all sold out, but I did pick up the powder. Look how pretty it is. I know this was back at the end of January, but I thought I would still show it now. And it has a blusher on one side and a contour on the other side. Then I decided to pick up two of my favourite setting sprays ever. As much as I love the Fix Pluses from MAC, this is actually my holy grail spray. This is the Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist. It's basically Fix Plus, but it's amped up even more. So it hydrates the skin so much, it just feels so soft, and it makes you look even more dewy than Fix Plus. So if you have dry skin, this is your best friend. I picked up two of these and it looks like this. The bottle is glittery, but there's no glitter in it, it's just the packaging. Then I decided to pick up 3 of the Dazzle Liquid glitters that MAC came out with. These are basically like the Stila ones, which I swear by. I love the Stila ones. But I decided to give the MAC ones a go. I picked up Everyday is Sunshine, Blinking Brilliant, Beam Time. 2 of the Cream Sheen lip glosses, Boy Bait, which is a beautiful peachy nude. The light for when I don't want to go that pale, I can go for something a little bit more on the pinky side, and it's a little bit more of a muted neutral pink. I also went crazy and picked up some lip glosses as well. These are just a normal lip glass. Very Go Lightly, Please Me, which is a light baby pink. Signs of Spring, one of my favourites, gorgeous creamsicle peachy colour. And then I picked up Angel. Angel is a little bit darker than Please Me. And then I have this lip gloss as well. I already have this one, but I decided to pick up another one. These are the Grand Illusion lip glosses, and this just reminds me of like a space lip gloss. I don't know why space comes to mind or alien comes to mind. It's just really unique, and I don't know, I absolutely love it. 6 lipsticks. Creme de Nude, one of my favourites. Flesh Pot, again one of my favourites. If you haven't already guessed, I really do like the light nude colours. Rocker, which is a beautiful matte red, but it has a tiny bit of shimmer in it. Midi Mauve, which is a really unique colour. I just kind of was drawn to that. Fanfare, which is a nice neutral peachy pink. And then last but not least, Blankety. I already tried this one out earlier. 2 lip liners. I picked up Night Moth for when I want to do a really dark burgundy or purple lip, and then Well, which is one of my favourite lip liners. I never wear lip liner just because my lips are quite full, but I decided to pick up Well because it is my go-to lip liner for when I do want to wear lip liner, if that makes sense. So I mentioned earlier the eyeshadow refills that I picked up. This is the boring part, but I just want to show you them anyway. I picked up 2 of the empty 6-pan palettes just to put the eyeshadows in, and these are the inserts. And I also picked up 1 of the larger empty palettes. This holds 15 eyeshadows. So I just picked up some empty palettes. I then decided to pick up a makeup bag. This is from the store that I work at. So depending on the store, it has a different colour. Because when I went to New York on 5th Ave, they had pink. And I don't know, I just really liked it. I like the font, I like the graffiti kind of style, and it's a cute little small makeup bag. The cream colour bases, 2 of Hush, which is like a peachy kind of highlighter. These are cream highlighters. This, oh my god, when you're not wearing makeup and you just put it on the cheekbones, it's just amazing. Or even in summer, like if you're not going to wear makeup or you want to wear something at the beach but not really makeup, just pop this on the cheekbones, even on the body, like on the collarbones here. It will just make you glow. It is a cream product, so bear that in mind, but it is stunning. And they have different shades as well, but I decided to pick up Hush for my skin tone. I also picked up Shell, which is more of a pink based. So I have one that's peachy, one that's pink, but I really loved Hush, so I picked up 2 of Hush. Something boring, I picked up a mixing medium. This is basically just an adhesive to apply the glitter to, or you can mix it in with certain products to make it like a liquid glitter, eyeliner, or you can mix it in with the pigments to create a eyeliner. And then last but not least, I did get this one for free, but I still decided to show it just because it is stunning and I know you guys are going to absolutely love it. This is the Smarty Pants palette, and have a look at these colours. I am dying, like absolutely dying. So you have a nice cranberry, peachy shades of bronze, brown, gold, lighter gold, a highlight colour. It is just a palette that you definitely want to grab. So this one is called the Smarty Pants palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it was a long one, and you can see I'm really tired. I filmed this 3 times and everything has just gone wrong, but I made it work in the end. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because that's where you're going to see most of my polls and stories and pictures, and that's where I'm most active when I'm not on YouTube. So if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, let me know what you want to see next from me. Don't forget to comment down below as well and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys all in my next video.